We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. The Halos have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Danny Duffy will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Too high. 1-2. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Duffy, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Soler's after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Justin Upton now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2, full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In his career, La Stella hits a little over the 270 mark. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
With Merrifield next to bat.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hunter Dozier digging in now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gordon at third with 2 away. One and one. 1-1 the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. So striding forward now, Jason Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Albert Pujols. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Wow, a homer for all the old men in the world. Who says this is a young man's game anyway? He just uncorks on this thing. I think he's glad it's a homer because that way he doesn't have to sprint all the way around the bases. He could take all the time in the world. Good for him.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 23.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center field. Miller is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Maikel Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Coming to the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hermosillo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Anderson Miller.
Now batting, Anderson Miller. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Alex Gordon would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Trout.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. So they're going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, number 299 in his career. And the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1.
2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line drive to center field. Miller has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batter, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit out towards second.
Merrifield brings it in.
And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
The count is 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Albert now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-2 Angels. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Merrifield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that's outside.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another full count pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Throw over to first. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Angels, the first
standing in, Matt Thaiss, as we begin the top of the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1.
Hey, dude.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
the right fielder.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. So stepping in, Michael Hermosillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels lead it 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Salvador Perez.
The pitch. And that misses, ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. Two and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Maikel Franco down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. And he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Into the box, Anderson Miller, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Royals settle for just the one. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lays off 2-2 now. And the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A pause, and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Count still at 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Jake Kalish, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
74. Jake Kalish.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. The set and the 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there's 1 down now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hunter Dozier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Albert Pujols.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Kalish stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Thaiss.
Now at the plate, Matt Thaiss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Michael Hermosillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Count even at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. From the belt, the pitch, and that's in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1 on to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due up next is Salvador Perez. 3-1. The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hermosillo is there, one away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Upton going back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Sixth home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Noah Ramirez. Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Maikel Franco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals get 1 on this swing by Perez. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Royals. Josh DeMont takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Trout is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Nope. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. He's set. The 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Keenan Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Middleton.
At the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Anderson Miller stands in as he looks at a called strike. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball well outside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-3 in favor of Kansas City. Scott Barlow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Andrelton Simmons will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Simmons is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set to deliver on 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
So striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0 pitch. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here it comes, 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Ian Kennedy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ian Kennedy.
To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, he's gone just 2 for 15. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Taylor Ward is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch coming, here it is. 4-1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Ward is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is roped to left, a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, number 66.
Justin Anderson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Ryan O'Hearn will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Royals leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in the box, Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Jason Castro.
So now to the plate, Jason Castro. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cutter sails on him a bit here, and he's a pitch away from putting him on. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Kevin McCarthy takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Albert Pujols will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. McCarthy has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 pitch.
Count was 2-0.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Grounded to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hitter, Maikel Franco.
First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two and two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Kelvin Gutierrez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hermosillo is there, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Anderson Miller.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Anderson Miller. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifted down the line in left. The set and the 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. He's set. The payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Into the box, Taylor Ward. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Ready for another chance? Michael Hermosillo. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 20.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Lays off 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Tim Hill will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Tim Hill.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Justin Upton. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
At the plate, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Angels are out in front, 8-5. Hansel Robles takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Whit Merrifield, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in now, Hunter Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. KC down to their final strike in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 tonight. Los Angeles posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Justin Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hansel Robles hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.